Have you heard about the latest gardening craze? Black tomatoes are taking over gardens everywhere, and people can't seem to get enough of them. It all started a few years ago when a small group of farmers in Italy discovered a rare variety of tomato that had a deep, dark purple color. They were intrigued by the unique appearance of the fruit and decided to cultivate it in their gardens. Word quickly spread about these mysterious black tomatoes, and soon they were being grown in gardens all over the world. People were drawn to the rich, earthy flavor of the fruit, which was unlike anything they had ever tasted before. Chefs began incorporating black tomatoes into their dishes, creating unique and innovative recipes that showcased the bold flavor of the fruit. As the popularity of black tomatoes grew, so did the demand for seeds. Garden centers and nurseries began stocking the rare variety, and soon they were flying off the shelves. People were eager to try their hand at growing their own black tomatoes, hoping to experience the same delicious flavor that had captivated so many others. But growing black tomatoes wasn't as easy as it seemed. The plants required special care and attention, with specific soil conditions and watering schedules needed to produce the best fruit. Many gardeners struggled to keep their black tomato plants healthy, and some even gave up on them altogether. Despite the challenges, the allure of black tomatoes continued to grow. People were willing to put in the extra effort to cultivate these unique fruits, knowing that the reward would be worth it in the end. And when harvest time finally arrived, they were not disappointed. The deep, dark color of the black tomatoes was striking against the green foliage of the plant, creating a visually stunning display in the garden. And when people bit into the ripe fruit, they were met with a burst of flavor that was unlike anything they had ever tasted. The rich, complex taste of the black tomatoes was a revelation, and people couldn't get enough of them. As the black tomato craze continued to spread, more and more people began experimenting with different ways to use the fruit. Some made salsa and sauces, while others roasted them with herbs and olive oil. The possibilities seemed endless, and people were eager to explore all the ways they could incorporate black tomatoes into their cooking. But as with any trend, there were those who were skeptical of the black tomato craze. Some argued that the fruit was nothing more than a novelty, a passing fad that would soon fade into obscurity. Others questioned the safety of consuming a fruit with such a dark color, wondering if there were any hidden health risks associated with black tomatoes. Despite the naysayers, the popularity of black tomatoes continued to grow. People were drawn to the unique flavor and appearance of the fruit, and they were willing to overlook any doubts or concerns they may have had. For them, black tomatoes were more than just a trend. They were a culinary experience unlike any other. And so, gardens everywhere were filled with rows of black tomato plants, their dark fruits ripening in the sun. People tended to their plants with care and dedication, eager to taste the delicious fruit that had captured their imaginations. And as they sat down to enjoy a meal made with black tomatoes, they knew that they were part of a growing movement, one that celebrated the beauty and diversity of nature's bounty.